Well, hello everyone, and welcome back to my channel today. What's the fuss? Well, today got some bad news. We're going to do another Ollie's haul from Ollie's outlet stores. Yesterday, I noticed that my Chinese hamster, Eclipse, he was moving around, but when I picked him up, he does those little chirps. It's natural for them to do these little kind of chirpy noises. They're very like talkative and vocal, but he was kind of breathing funny. He was like holding his mouth open, and you could tell he was breathing heavy. I had a feeling his time was coming, and they don't always have to look sickly before passing. Their heart just stops when it stops, and that's it. So, today I went to check on him, and he passed away, and I really, really miss him. I miss all the hammies that I took care of and I lost, because they don't live very long. They don't have, extensive years of living in that. And, he was the kind that clung to your finger. The Chinese hamsters, they kind of cling on. They're very strong, but very vocal. And his time was just up. We had him a little over 2 years, maybe 2.5 years, and he's at peace now. But I'm trying hard not to cry, but I miss him. I really, really miss him. But it's really hard when you lose any pet. But to brighten this video up a little bit more, I had some viewers ask me about my hamsters. They all live in their own habitats because it's in their nature to fight and be dominant. And I've had let me try that again. I've had at one given time 9 hamsters at one time, and they all have their own habitats, like I'm telling you. And the numbers have been going all different ways because, like I said, they pass away when they pass away. And we get different ones because I love hamsters, people. I can't stress enough how much I love them. And they're so easy to take care of, and they're just adorable. And they each have their own personality, and some of them are just more funnier than others, let me tell you. So little Casper here, he's been with us for probably about 3 weeks now, and we got him after Butterscotch had passed away. And Butterscotch was bought almost 3 years ago, out of town, and we got Casper here from the same place. It's a private pet shop. Not a private pet shop, but a family-owned pet shop away from me, all the way up in Sunbury, Pennsylvania. And about an hour and a half maybe away from me. And an hour and 15 minutes. So I just wanted to show you Casper. He's been doing very well since he's been here the last 3 weeks. Now, he is a long-haired. He has a white face. He has a light pussy willow gray color body. He does have the little darker gray. That's not black. It is a darker gray. He has the marking here and the marking on this side. And he is he is really a ham. He's a ham at the expression, a ham. So he's very, very lovely and loves attention. I love the long hair ones the most. I like this Angora fuzzy cotton ball kind, but this is Casper. And hamsters are really easy to take care of. They're not hard. They love attention. They really do love attention. They love when you talk to them. And I just thought I'd show you him. And now we're down to 4. So he is a Syrian long hair, and we have 2 more Syrians. 2 weeks before he came, we had lost another hamster, but it was a dwarf hamster. It was a Russian dwarf. It's the dark black with the dark charcoal stripings, and his name was Minky, and we had him for over 3 years. We had him for over 3 years. He had passed away, and we got from another pet shop, the PetSmart, all the way up in Buckhorn. We got not another Russian dwarf. We got a Syrian, a golden long-haired one. His name is Simon. He's only here 2 weeks earlier than Casper, but Simon is a lot younger than Casper. Casper's a little couple weeks older by birth than Simon. Simon actually has a small face, a smaller face than this, and a little bit smaller body. So he was recently born, not so long ago, and he was born a little earlier, but it's when they came to my homes. And then we have the boy and girl that are true brother and sister from the same litter. We have Oreo. She's all black, short hair with a little bit of white on her chin and down her neck and the beginning of her chest. She's a little white on her paws. And her brother, Thunder, he's kind of a gray with a brown mixed in him. Both of those, we had them a little over a year. We know their exact birthday because they came from my husband's occupational therapist. My husband had knee replacement surgery last year in April, or that it was. My husband had the surgery, so it's over a year that he had the surgery and that. But when he was going to therapy all the time, the physical therapist that he had, her little girl's hamster had babies, and they had 3 sets of boy, girl in the patterns. There was Oreo, she's black with white, I told her, short hair. She had a brother that was identical to her. And then Thunder, her brother, but he's gray and brown, he had an identical sister. And the last combination in that litter was a boy and a girl, but they were both a dark rusty brown. And I didn't like the color. Not that the animals weren't friendly. They were all friendly. They were handled a lot when they were pups. So by the time we got them a few weeks, when they were ready to go and leave their mother, they were used to humans handling them. So poor Eclipse passed on now. And like I say, he was a Chinese hamster, and he was all white with gray and black on his back in a racing stripe kind of a way. They are really adorable. The Syrians are the best. Chinese ones are good. The dwarfs that have so many different names, Russian dwarfs, and then you have those even tiny hamsters. They're called the Lombrowskis. Those ones, the real small, and then the regular dwarfs, you gotta watch because they're a little nippy. These are more friendlier, and so is the Chinese hamster. So I just thought I'd bring Casper to the camera today so everybody can get a look at him. Mr. Fluffball, Mr. Friendly Fluffball. So I'm going to put him back, and we're going to go along with this Ollie's haul that I have for you. So we're going to take a glimpse of the other hamsters as I remember to put them in the videos. But yeah, there's Casper. He got his name because of his white face. Right, buddy? Right. Okay, let me put him back. Get him in the top. Poor Eclipse passed away over the corner.
I know.
You see, he died with his eyes open the same way.
Yeah, I know.
His heart just couldn't take it no more. All right, I'm back. My husband's dealing with Eclipse right now. He's getting him out of his home, and we're going to be burying him. So, I have to clean out his habitat and put it aside. We might get another hamster in a couple days or a couple weeks, people. That's how it rolls in this house. Okay, so in Ollie's, back to Ollie's again. I used 15% off in this store just the same. But this was out of town. This wasn't my local one. This was one up in the Wilkes-Barre area. So, I'm going to show you what we got. First of all, cotton balls. I thought I was done with the cotton ball story. No, couldn't pass this deal up. This is, DeGassa. I would say it's DeGassa. Or DeGaius. I'm not sure. Beauty. 100% premium natural soft cotton. Non-sterile. Strong maximum absorbency. 200 cotton balls. Right here. 200. All natural cotton. There's the symbol. 100%. You get 200 cotton balls in here. They are the regular size cotton balls. Not those puny little things. The regular everyday cotton ball. Now they had another brand, but I didn't like it. It also had 200, same price. But it looked like the cotton was unwrapping itself. These look like they're more together. They're squished together when they're rolling them. The other ones look like they were unraveling. This brand looks better. So these are $1.99 somewhere else. But here they were $1.49, but 15% off of that yet. So I think it came out to something like $1.38 a bag for 200. I grabbed 2 of them. I grabbed 2 bags of the 200 apiece, 100% cotton. And there's that cotton symbol we see everywhere, even on, underwear, socks, that kind of stuff. 2 bags of those. Then I got these Betty Crocker brand. They were 99 cents, but 15% off yet. 15 cents off that price yet. This is the Betty Crocker sweet potato, mashed potato, made with real russet potatoes and sweet potatoes. This is a 4.5. Let's see if I can get that better for you. I don't know. Right there, 4.5 ounce bag of the sweet potato. So this is great for anytime you want sweet potatoes and you don't have fresh ones in stock. There's a combination of russet and sweet potato. And all you need for this is 3/4 cup of water, 1 cup of milk, and 3 tablespoons of butter or margarine, or you could skip that too. So I got 2 packages because I love sweet potatoes. And this is, in a hurry because I like fresh ones and I like canned ones. But this is the powdered form, the dehydrated. But I got these sweet potatoes. And I got a bag of these. Never had them before. It said they were regular $3.99. I got them for $2.49, and then 15% off that yet. They had different flavors. This is the Stacy's Pita Chips. I've never had these ever. Made with real cheddar baked in, it says. Right here. Stacy's Pita Chips, crisps, and real cheddar cheese baked in. Stacy's. This here is a 7.33 ounce bag. Down here. Let me get that a little better for you. I don't know. Right there. And these are twice baked, no artificial colors or flavors, low saturated fat, 6 grams of total fat per serving, 140 calories, 7 servings in a bag, and 7 chips is a serving, or the crisp, whatever. These are good until the end of January of 2026, so we've got plenty of shelf life on these yet. I've never had these Stacy's pita chips. So, I thought I'd give those a try. They had other flavors. They had a load of flavors. But I just took the regular, toasted cheddar, by the way. Toasted cheddar. They had a whole bunch of with horseradish and spicy hot this and that. But toasted cheddar sounded fine to me. Okay, then I found these. And there are so many companies that make these, and you see these in the grocery stores. You usually find this stuff sometimes in the snack aisles with chips and crackers, but you also find it in the produce area in certain grocery stores. Like I said, there's so many different companies that make these, but this is called the Tara brand. This is the real vegetable chips. This is the spiced sweets and apples, a hint of cinnamon. So these are like the cinnamon chips that you see from a lot of companies. Did I just say cinnamon chips? Apple chips. This is the sliced apple chips that are dehydrated. I love them. But right here, and we got this sweet potato with apple. They're sweet potato and apple, shaved, dehydrated into a chip form. I love these kind of apple dehydration things. So this here is a 5-ounce bag. You know the famous ones I'm talking about that's in the grocery stores, but this is Tara's brand, and it's the sweet potatoes sliced thin, but you also get the apple chips with it. So for 5 ounces, it said $3.99 elsewhere, $2.49 plus 15% off of that. Yeah. So I got these, and these are good until the end of the year, the end of December. So you still got plenty of time on them. And since my husband likes this stuff too, I got 2 bags. I got 2 bags because I love dehydrated apple business like that. So I got 2 bags of them. And then I found some Dubai chocolate, people. Oh yes, if you've been watching my videos, I have been showing these Dubai chocolate bars that are $8.99 in the Sheetz gas station, and I've had several already. Several times. Every time I go in there, they're there. And I've bought them a few times since the first time I've seen them. Well, this is a different company. This is a pretty well-known brand, too. I've seen this on the internet, Amazon, and everything. This one here is Bulchi. I think that's how it's pronounced. This is the Dubai chocolate bar. And it said that this goes for $8.99 elsewhere, just like over in Sheetz. But it's $4.99 and then a 15% off. It brings it down to $3-something a candy bar. These are good until May, the end of May of 2026, but they ain't gonna last, not with me. This one here is I'm looking for the ounces, hold on. It says the net weight is 100 grams, so I'm not sure what that means in ounces. It just has it wrote in another language. Right here, it says 100 grams, so I don't know. Is that about 4 ounces? 3.5, 3 3/4, something. Well, anyway, this is the Dubai chocolate. This has that really good soft chocolate that melts in your mouth, and the pistachio filling and everything else that goes with this. I got this. There it is. $8.99, $4.99, and then 15% off. I picked up 2, people. 2 of these thick bars. My husband doesn't care for it. He said it's okay, but he's not nuts over it like I am. So I got this big fat bar and another big one. And these are pretty big. Here's the size of my hand. And look at how big that bar is. I'm not talking about the ruffling here. Let me kind of hold that back if I can. Look at the size of that candy bar in my hand. Yeah, it's nice and thick here. It's at least more than 1/4 of an inch thick. And I can feel lots and lots in it. The problem is most of this is wrote in another language, and then some of it's in English. But this chocolate contains the cocoa butter. That's what gives it that nice, smooth feel. This light's going to act up. So, yeah, me in Dubai. Can't help myself. This is like Brazilian Miss business. Pistachio caramel, but this is pistachio with chocolate. All right, we're going to have a problem here, people. The light is deciding to act up now. All right, so I got this. Okay. Then I picked up a bottle. They had the all natural. I'm going to have to come back. Hold on. We got to let the battery charge or we're never going to get through this video. I have to charge the light up some more. I'll be back. I'll have to connect the video. I'm sorry about this. Okay, now the video camera just shut off. So continuing on, ignore that mishap. Then I found this. There was several of these and there was another one, but it was designed different. It was more like tall, like this, a cylinder. I don't have any here right now. A tea light warmer that's tall, round cylinder shape. It was filled in with all colors of speckles of like blues, pinks, I think like a light green on a white background. It was really, really pretty. It was $1.99. 15% off brought it down to, what was it, $1.80 something for one. A tea light warmer with tea light. Then they had this pattern right here. Nice big well here. It's huge. Then it's nice and deep. It'll hold a lot. Or if you want to put your essential oils with water in these too, you can do that. But this is a nice big fat one. It's cut the 3 little legs. Reminds me of the old time washers, the ringer washers. Big opening, so the big tea lights, those big fat ones, they'll easily slide in this big opening or the standard size tea light. And like I said, this here with $1.99 and then 15% off that. Great for yourself, great for gifting, making gifts baskets or whatever. It says it originally was $5 elsewhere. So I'm not sure where this came from, but it is a nice big tea light warmer. Nice and big. Under $2. It's already $1.99, but under with the 15% off coupon. Couldn't pass this up. There was loads of them. And then there was the other design, which was like this jar. This is next up. See how round this jar is? And it's cylinder shaped. Well, they had one like that. And they had all these speckled colors that I'm telling you on it. That was also $1.89. 15% off brings it down even lower. So this is Yankee Candle. This is the Parisian Holiday Brunch. This is the pillar jars, or what they call these, with these metal lids. And then I think you can put your candle on it like that. It'll sit. Well, this is the Parisian Holiday Brunch. Very pretty jar. Very pretty tea berry color wax in there. Let me see if I can do something with this here. I don't know where this glare keeps coming from, but yeah, it's like this pretty tea berry color. Look at those pastries, Parisian French pastries all over it. I'm not sure exactly what the scent notes to this all is, but very pretty. And this here was, it's hard to read because of the label. The sticker is covering it, but there's 20 ounces in here. This is 2 wicks. It smells like sweet sugar berries. Very sweet desserts. It smells almost like a cotton candy, too. There's like a cotton candy note to this. Cotton candy, and then like this sweet raspberry. Possibly a little strawberry. It smells really, really good, people. It smells like you're at a carnival or a bazaar or boardwalk where the cotton candy is. That's what it smells like. But a fruity one, like a raspberry kind. And holiday, Parisian holiday. Yeah, Eiffel Towers on there and everything. So it said that this was $31 elsewhere. $31. And I got it for the $9.99 plus 15% off. It just brought it down to 8 something. And under $10 for these. They had other fragrances too, but I like this one. I could smell it without a problem. Let's just hope it throws. I have a lot of faith that this one's going to. I could smell this without, and it's that soft parasoy type of wax. I could smell this without a problem. I hope I want to hold on to this till spring or summer. When I start thinking about the carnivals and bazaars and circuses. Yeah, this is really good. So I got that. Then I got this. Then we're going to have 2 more candles yet. This here says promotes. Boy, I'm having a hard time talking. Promotes skincare. This is by Plum Beauty. It's a dermifier, beauty humidifier by Plum Beauty. On the go skin hydration anytime, anywhere. I got this in Ollie's. And it says hydrates your skin and your hair all day long. Portable design, perfect for your desk or your vanity. It features a warm night light function. Consists of 2 mist modes, continuous and intermediate. And the Plum Beauty Dermifier is a perfect office or vanity accessory. Simply keep it on your desk while working to ensure your skin and hair stay hydrated all day long. Features and benefits. Portable design, perfect for your desk or your vanity. Hydrate your skin and hair all day long. 2 mist modes, continuous and intermediate. Functions of a warm night light function. Fine mist stays on for up to 12 hours. A UV power cable cord is also included. So you can charge this, from a battery pack, for the phones and that, or your desk computer. It says do not use essential oils, perfume, or distilled water with this. Beacon Wellness Brands. There's 800 number and everything about it. So when I seen this in the buggy, it went. I seen several. This was originally $10.99 elsewhere. $10.99. And I got it for $2.99 with 15% off. So this was $2.84. $2.84. So it is completely sealed with those plastic circle things like everybody's got, including Dollar Tree, top and bottom. So let me slice this open to get these tabs open. We're going to open it up and we're going to see about this. The dry, cold weather is on its way, and you want to keep your skin and your face and your hair hydrated. If you have a big humidifier in your home, fine. But if you don't, and then also when the summer comes around again. So here's an instruction manual you get with this, showing you what you need to do right here. Here's the let me check again. This is your USB cord right here. This goes into the unit and this goes into your computer right there. And it is wrapped in a, not tissue paper, but a nice thick plastic white bag. And here's the unit right here. And you plug your cord into there. This is your on and off button. This must have the night light feature right here. This says humidifier right here. It's just a piece of silicone that says humidifier. That's the back view. Here it is, Plum Beauty Dermifier. thermifier and twist this open. We got lights here or something, and then this prongy thing. But this here, it tells you exactly what to do, but it tells you do not, again. Do not, it tells you right here. Warning, do not use essential oils, perfumes, or distilled water in this. So, obviously you need to charge it. And, trying to get this piece of paper open. For home use and office. You got your nasal, you got the spray nozzle here, the mist and light button, the USB port, the night light, a cotton filter, the water level monitor, power cord. It tells you here what to do with it. So when I seen this, I thought this is perfect. You're sitting watching TV, put on an end table, coffee table, right where you are. And while you're there, you're going to get that humidifying. Keep your skin, you know, from drying out, that parched feeling, that, you know, and keep your hair misted. So, yeah, nice. This is a nice size. This is in puny. Here's the size of my hand. Look at this. This is nice. Couldn't pass that up. Might even go back and get a second one while they still had them. And so cheap. Great, again, for yourself. Great as a gift. Great to put stuff away for Christmas, someone's birthday, or just because I love you basket, whatever. So, I got that. Because I do have a big humidifier we pull out every year. Because I get dried out even worse. I can't breathe, you know. I'm just like all dried up. So, moving on. I have 2 more candles to show you. These here are called Mosaic. This is the Mosaic. Mosaic Bath and Spa Company, New York, New York. So this is a Halloween one with Happy Halloween here and a graveyard scene. It's all black and white. Turn it around, show you. Okay, and this is a 11-ounce candle. Feels more like a 14-ounce candle. They're calling this Blackberry Spice. Right there, Blackberry Spice. It said these candles were $11.99 elsewhere. Marked down to $2.99, and with 15% off, these came down to $2.74, something like that. For a big candle like this, we have the black matted metal lid that you see this in, you know, Walmart and places. All white paraffin parasitoids, buttery soft too. 2 wick candles, and this is supposed to be a spiced blackberry. It does smell of spices, but yet there's that berryness, but not sweet berry, just berry. Not sickeningly sweet girly berry. There's other stuff in here, kind of smell like a woodiness. Almost bordering a little man cologne. Like a bergamot or something is in here, or I don't know. But it gives off that spooky Halloween, creepy, walking along the road or the woods type of a scent for a spice berry. It is not your sweet girly kind of berry. No, this has that spooky feel to it, and that woody night, middle of the night walking the highway or the woods or something. Yeah, so who's going to pass up a big candle like this Very, very fragrant, from the Mosaic Bath and Spa Company out of New York, New York. Big, huge candle like this. Yeah. Very fragrant. Very, very fragrant. So I got that. If there was more, I wouldn't know. And then again, one Aldi to another. These are the only two I've seen. If there was more, they weren't there. So I'm going to keep an eye out because there's a lot of Aldis around me too. Ollie's, people. Ollie's, not Aldi. Ollie's. I got Dollar Trees around me, Dollar Generals around me, and I have more than one Ollie's outlet store to go to. I have one local, one in Wilkes-Barre, and I got a couple going the other three directions too. So anyway, there's one in Bloomsburg, Berwick, and that. So here's another one. The Mosaic Bath and Spa Company. This is Trick or Treat Halloween. It's this purpley blue color. The bats. I don't know if these have any hidden messages like the ones that Aldi had and Walmart had. Candles that have when you light them, you see this, but there's a hidden thing because it's on the inside of the jar that pops out when it's lit and melting. You get a secret hidden message business. Maybe these do that too. I'm not really sure. But really cute label on this. It looks like it's nighttime, big full moon, the purpley, dark, bluey kind of sky, and the moon's coming up, and it's dark, so the jack-o'-lanterns are lit, and we got the spookiness going on with the creepy trees, the graveyard effect with this one too. And this one was $11.99 down to $2.99, again with another 15% off. And this one here is 11 ounces too, soy wax with some paraffin. This one they're calling Frosted Mulberry. Frosted Mulberry. And white, black matte metal lid, 2 wicks. Now this smells like your sweet sugary berry. It smells like a candy bag, minus the chocolates in the candy bag, the Halloween trick-or-treat bags. It smells like all the fruit gummy candies that they hand out to children. But it's supposed to be mulberry. It kind of smells like a little bit of raspberry and a little bit of blackberry, because I think that's what mulberry really is. But it smells like a trick-or-treat bag with all the sugary gummy bears and the chalky, sugary candies, but no chocolate. Take the chocolate away and you got all the, like, it smells like Smarties and Runts and all that stuff, and gummy candy. So I got that one too. No problem smelling it. I've never heard of this company either. Mosaic Bath and Spa, New York, New York. So I got that, and that's everything I got for you in this Ollie's Outlet haul. 15% off. Check your Gmails. Go to the Ollie Outlet app. Check your mailboxes for these deals. Sign up for their emails. It's free. And yeah, that's everything I got in this video. And I need a thumbnail, so let's see how I'm going to manage this. Okay. And if you like this video, you know the drill. Hit the like. You want to tell me something, leave it down in the comments. Like and share my videos. If you're just watching me for the first time or the last few days and you haven't subscribed yet to my channel, subscribe. Hit the notification bell. That way you'll be notified every time I upload new videos. Videos on Aldi's, Ollie's, Dollar General, Dollar Tree, Walmart, grocery stores. And I do make some haul, vlogging it where I can at times. And yeah. So, and watch my videos that I recently did in the last some days in the last 2.5 weeks. Help me get those views up there, people. Not sure about the hype button situation again. And, yes, I'll have another video for you after this one, just the same. It will be more Ollies. Probably have about 3 more videos. Maybe 4, who knows. But, did a lot of shopping. Used that 15% off coupon to the max. Let me tell you, I used it to the max. So that's everything I have for right now. And yes, there are more videos to come. And I appreciate everybody who watches me. And like I said, if you're new, come join the channel. It doesn't cost you nothing. And I hope my content brings a lot of joy to some people and gives you the inspiration to go out and find some products yourself, whether some of these products or different ones. Ollie's always has great deals on stuff. I like to get there as much as I can, but I don't get there too often, even though it's just up the hill a ways. And like I said, out of town. Dollar Tree has a lot of stuff coming too, and I'm going to go broke, people. I'm going to go broke. It seems like everybody's getting stuff at one time, and I can only get so much at a time and keep up with it. So that's all I have for you right now, and I hope you liked the video. And I'll catch y'all in another video real soon, so be good. Keep your spirit up. I'll talk to you real soon, and there's more videos to come. Thank you for watching, everyone. Bye-bye.